Hello. This video is being recorded live from my bedroom um, in response to the first video that I published because I was told that my voice was not clear, and I have since then read the article that was published in the Alaskan News, and let me state that they have not asked all the right questions, and they didn't bother to ask who was my son and why he has done such a horrendous act. He is not a common criminal. I repeat, he is not a common criminal. I'm here today on behalf of my son, Daryl Beamer Jr., a soldier in the United States Army who has served and is serving his country only for them to betray him and leave him and his family hanging on to what once was a happy-go-lucky young man until he returned from Iraq. He has become someone even his fellow officers and friends don't know. He is currently stationed in Fort Richardson, Alaska, where he has been and done unspeakable acts to his wife and kids. And I have spoken with his commanding officers and superiors on several occasions, telling them that he was different and something was very wrong with him. And they knew it too, because they had separated him from his wife and kids in fear of what he may do to them, let alone what he might do to others and himself. I requested that he be placed in mental services for PTSD, to no avail. He has been in the military for over 7 years with a great record, I might add. And now he's in jail in Alaska being held for armed robbery and assault. If they had been watching him and taking care of him as I was told, where did he get the gun? And how did a post-traumatic soldier get off the post? I talked with the jail and his commanding officers and was told they could not help him now because he was off the post. Who was watching him? Who was treating him? Who was supposed to be taking care of my son when this insane act occurred? Knowing that he was a danger to his wife and kids, who allowed him off the post? This they cannot tell me, but they can tell me that they not responsible and that they are going to send his wife and kids home, leaving him hanging with a $50,000 bond and telling me I need to get an attorney, and I live in Virginia Beach, to go online and find an attorney, and that he'll be appointed a court-appointed attorney. Where are the military now? If you have a son or a daughter who has served in Iraq and they are behaving differently, I implore you to please forward this on And you may contact me at awazos@hotmail3.com. That's AWAZOS 3 at hotmail.com. I feel like the mother of one of those soldiers who shot up all those people and no one seemed to know why. But my son is in a different situation. The military was totally aware of his behavior and his actions. And I even contacted them, telling them personally something was wrong with him when he came home to visit from Iraq. When jets would fly over, he would jump to the floor. And when he would sleep at night, he would jump up out the bed and curl up on the floor like a baby. And when you'd ask him what was wrong, he would say it's the only place that he feels safe. But a mother knows when her son is sick. I fully hold the military responsible for his actions. I wanted him committed, and they would not listen to me or his wife. If you know how I can get legal help, please contact me. My number is 757-651-5061. I even told the officers when I called, if my son did something crazy like this, they would not forget my name, Ozawa D. Skipper Coleman. And I come from a long line of military soldiers and military family. And they agree with me. Yes, the military is responsible for our soldiers returning home for Iraq. I am signing off with a devastated heart and a crushed heart for believing in our motto of the United States military: to serve and protect. Protect who? They didn't protect my son, and they didn't protect the people that he could have seriously injured at the time of this incident. If you have a son or a daughter that has returned home from Iraq, please, I implore you to contact your local congressman. Send letters to the state. Do what you must to protect your child from this happening to them as it has happened to mine. I tried, and they would not hear me. So yes, I do hold them responsible. May God bless you, keep you, encourage you, and give you strength. Pray for me, and I'll pray for you. And if you know someone to contact them and allow them to hear my story. Thank you for listening, and have a good evening. God bless you.